Good morning, y'all. Well, I have two grandbabies with me, my 2-year-old and my 5-year-old. I am not a breakfast person. And I'm like, okay, we're gonna have to make breakfast for them. And I try to think, well, what did I make for my 12 when they were growing up? Well, one of their favorite things was French toast. So we're gonna make French toast this morning. And for my French toast, and I'm only making for 2 of them, so it's 1 egg. And I just crack it. Of course, y'all can't see what I'm doing. I can't move this phone. I can just show you as I go. So I got 1 egg in here. I put a drop of vanilla. Yep, vanilla. Milk. Probably about 1/4 of a cup. You're not going to need much because, like I say, we're only making for 2 little ones. Let me put the milk back in the fridge. And now we just have to stir it up real good. Now, I know a lot of recipes say put a pinch of salt, but I never put salt in it. Gotta make sure it's blended up real good. Okay, now I got that. Now I'm going to put a little bit of butter in the pan and start heating the pan up. Just a little bit, about a teaspoon. You just don't want to let it stick. So, got that in the skillet. Okay, skillet on. Heat that up. And then, when I made it for the kids, stay in there, baby, while BB's making breakfast. Stay in there. I'm gonna put powdered sugar in here. Powdered sugar. Powdered sugar. Okay. There's that. And I'll set this aside because once the toast is ready, I'm going to cut it up in little bite-sized pieces, put it in here, and shake it up, and it really is going to taste like a donut. Good morning.
Good morning.
Just a video.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you
All right,
later.
just be careful. It's very wet out there.
All right.
See ya later. One's all. We're probably going to use about that much bread. May not use all of it. Stick that aside. Okay, now the butter is pretty much melted. I'm going to make sure the eye is good and it's good and hot. Okay. I'm going to stir this up one more time. And I'm going to pour it in here. Hope I don't spill it sitting it back down. Here you go. And with that, now I'm just going to start taking my bread and dip it in. Dip it in. Kind of drain a little bit of the excess off on the next piece. Now, put it in the skillet. Get another piece. I keep this just to drain off. Put that in the pan. I try to get 4 pieces in here. Another piece. Not a lot. And then this piece that I was catching the excess, go ahead, dip that in the pan. Put that in there. Need something to wipe my hands off. I'll show you. Let me see if I can see. See? It's in there. Okay. Now all I gotta do is just to wait for that to brown up. And I'm gonna cut them up on apple to go with the French toast. Okay. Never have understood an apple core. You can get it through, but oh gosh. Okay, we'll just set that one aside. And in a minute, I'll go back and cut that into little bite-sized pieces because they're bite-sized kids. That's what it's looking like. And just a couple more minutes, getting that good and brown. And then I'll take that out, put it on the cutting board, cut them in bite-sized pieces. Papa Ron is in there keeping them entertained while BB's getting breakfast ready. It is rainy here, folks. Do y'all see this? You can't even see to the other side of the other mountain because it's so cloudy and foggy out there. And it's cool. I don't know, it's probably in the low 60s right now. Okay. Flipping them one more time. And we got enough egg wash to probably get one more, maybe 2 more pieces of toast. Okay, now that's done. And I'm gonna sit this on the cutting board. I'm gonna sit this on the cutting board. And then I'm gonna get the other 2 pieces or other piece back in the skillet. It's probably only going to do one. It's probably only going to be enough wash for one.
Yeah, we would. Up in New York.
Just try to soak all of it up as I can.
Who's that?
Yep. That was just enough for 5 pieces. 1 egg made 5 pieces. Here, here's that. Now, while that's browning, I'm just going to take my scissors Whew, that's still hot. Oh, it's still hot. I'm gonna
That's
cut.
me and my cousin Linda.
Do it fast. It's hot. Oops, I need to flip this. Flip that one. Now that one's pretty good and done. I'm gonna cut it up. Move the pan off the heat for just a second. I'm gonna cut that piece up.
It's our house right now, right here.
Hot, hot.
That's the biggest. Yeah.
Now, I'm gonna put the pan back on the skillet, and then I'm gonna dump this back in there to try to get as much of the moisture off of it as I can. I'm just gonna stir it back and forth in the pan. And once I do that, then I'm about to dump it into the powdered sugar. I'm gonna dump it into this little powdered sugar. Okay, now I'm gonna pour it into the powdered sugar. Let's turn it down.
That's you, yeah. All right.
And it's in here. Let's get in here. Hope this is good. I'm just gonna shake it up. Take.
Did you jump in the water?
Now while that's sitting there just for a second, I'm gonna take their apple and cut it up into little bite-sized pieces.
Oh, okay. Food,
Now my little Olivia, she loves bread, so I know she's gonna like this. Or I hope she will. One more apple and that'll be enough for them. One more. Don't cut my hand. Okay, now I'm gonna give this one more shake. One more shake. Oh, come on. And there we are. We are ready for them to eat. Breakfast for the babies. Okay. Hope y'all have a great day. We may do a live later. We don't know yet. Hope y'all have a good weekend. See ya.